Kanye West might be going crazy, but you still can't deny that he knows what he's doing when it comes to music, and his album Bully proves that. So today we'll take a look at 3 steps on how to make a beat for Bully. The first step is the base of the entire song, the second step will make your beat almost complete, and the third one is the crucial one that will make or break your beat. So let's get right into it. So 90% of Bully is sample. If you don't find a great sample, you won't make a good Bully beat. I have this 80-20 rule. Basically what it means is that you put 80% of your effort into actually finding a sample and then only put 20% effort into processing your sample. So like chopping it, repeating it, warping it. So here is the sample I found. It's Slow Hand by the Pointer Sisters and it sounds like this. What I do with it is I warp it to 4 bars and I slow down the BPM so it gets stretched out, and in the process of that it gets pitched down. So now because it got pitched down, you can hear the like weird whistle in the high end of the sample. So I just use a simple EQ with a low pass filter that will cut out everything that's above 10k hertz, and that will just get rid of the whistle. Okay, so next thing I do is I chop it up. So this is the sample. I've chopped it up and I recolored it, so it's easier for you to tell which part I actually chopped out. Out of those parts that I chopped out, I take them and I rearrange them in this way. So sampling is hard. I mean, when I was starting out just 2 years ago, I felt so lost, but I still fell in love with making music and I wanted to help people just like my younger self. So I created Sample Academy, which is literally the best place for you to learn sampling. What you will get there is tons of courses, drum kits, samples, and many other resources. But the most important part is you will get access to the community and my personal help, which means that when you are stuck on your next beat, you are finally not alone. So Sample Academy is currently on its pre-sale, and right now is the cheapest it will ever be. So if you want to lock in that price, which really is a steal, then go check it out. First link in the description. As you can see, I left gaps here. I did that to add some rhythm to the sample and to leave some space for the rest of the instruments and the drums. So when it comes to Bully, there is not many rules to how to sample. The only thing is that it has to sound heavenly, which again, that's a loose rule. So step number 2 that will make our beat almost complete is drums. Kanye usually on Bully uses hard knocking drums and distorted drums. Now what I do is I just use a loop that sounds like this. And then I just start distorting it and adding more processing to it. And that combined with the sample sounds like this. At this point, you can kind of call it a complete Bully beat because Kanye West doesn't actually do a lot in Bully. Like usually it's just a sample and drums and there's not much more to it. That's why I said it's so important for your sample to be good, because sample is literally the 90% of your Bully beat. So if you don't nail your sample, then no matter what you add to it, it won't sound like Bully. And the third step that will make or break your Bully beat is instrument layers. What's very important is to not overdo them. Instrument layers that you do add should be just a simple touches. So why did I say that it can make or break your Bully beat? I said that because if you add just too much and you just fill up the beat too much and you throw the sample more into the background, then it immediately won't feel like a Bully beat. It's very easy to make a Bully beat that just sounds like a beat from a different Kanye West era. So that's why you have to be so gentle with the instrumentation that you add. So what I add is this analog synth, but I make it follow the sample, so I made it blend with the sample seamlessly. So all the notes that it uses just follow the sample. Lastly, I just use this ambient sound. I will just add a little bit of spaciousness to the beat. It's made to swoop between your left and right ear. So we're just gonna add a little bit more of stereo information to this beat. So this is the pattern I make with it, and this is how it sounds. Again, making a bully beat is very simple, so here's how the entire song sounds. If you're serious about learning how to make crazy sampled beats, come join Sample Academy. You will get my personal help, tons of samples and drum kits, full learning resources, and an awesome sampling community. Click the first link in the description and I'll see you inside.